Episode 5.10, Mercy Shall Follow Me. This episode was pulled from another book. It happens in book 6. We created this episode to tell the Bonnet story with this family and finish that story once and for all. One of the things that we wanted to do is separate Bonnet a little bit from Blackjack. You didn't want it to be the exact villain. And once Bonnet discovered that he was a father and that he could reap the rewards of having a son who might own River Run, and he takes on the persona of being a gentleman, but he's not really good at it.
Am I supposed to pull out the chair for you?
Bonnet is such an interesting character because it's a question of whether or not he really truly does want to get to this next level and be a person everyone admires, or he just thinks that's what he should be doing and aspire to.
He was raised as an orphan. He was raised in the streets, and he had to make himself into what he is. And he mimicked people. He mimics emotions. He can fit in anywhere, and that's kind of not Blackjack. Blackjack is just who he is, and he's unapologetic about it. And I kind of like that about him. But Bonnet fits in, and in this episode, you actually have to question, is he sincere? Does he really want to have a life with Brianna and Jemmy? Does he want to be a father? Does he want to be a husband? There's a really great line where Bonnet says,
"Perhaps you could learn to love me for the sake of our son. I think I could learn to love you."
So you go, wow, he's not even there yet. And I like that he's play acting. The cat and mouse of it, I think is really cool. The reading of Moby Dick is fantastic. She's not reading it, but she has to remember it and tell the parts she knows. And that was, I thought, a fun, kind of cool way of showing how smart she is. And then we got to that climax moment where they get to a point where I'll let you go get Jemmy.
And we'll seal our promise to one another with a kiss.
This is Bree's moment to sacrifice herself for Jemmy and Roger. And this has to feel real. And then Ed turning it on her.
There's one thing I don't need to be taught. It's what a kiss is.
And then it all basically goes to shit. So
It's Outlander.
It's Outlander. In the end, one of the things we decided on is Bree should never answer the question. So Roger turns and says,
"Was that mercy? Or was it to make sure he's dead?"
and she just looks at him and walks off, leaving it open to the audience to interpret, for Roger to interpret. And I think it's better left as an open question. I would argue that it's probably 50-50, and there's no definitive answer on either side. So, and I think that's what makes it a really good ending.
It's true. I mean, we already had a scene last season of Brianna going to the jail cell and trying to forgive Bonnet, but in the end kind of almost taking it back just by his reaction. And it's really about Brianna taking back her self-worth and to be like, this doesn't matter anymore. It's like whether I did it for revenge or whether I did it as a mercy killing, it doesn't matter because it's all about me and my being able to move on and my family.
Yeah.